In this video, we're going to review the in-class assignment that we covered on Wednesday. This will help you prep your quiz. So in this problem, we have x1 equals 100, x2 equals 100. Obviously, this is going to be of type integer, right? This is, if you just write it down here, that's type integer, right? This is type integer as well. x2 is type integer, right? The quotes here on y1 is type string. So if you write this down, it becomes simple, okay? And then y2 is string. And what we can do is kind of make little arrows with it like that. Now you see the quotes here on z1, that is a type string, right? And then z2 is type string. So this becomes very easy, okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to evaluate based on this in type. You can just match it. Once you write it up here early, it becomes easy. So now what we're going to do is look, x1 and x1. So x1 is integer. x1 here is integer, so this is int, right? So you can just add them as 100 plus 200, which gives us 300. Pretty straightforward, right? Now here you have x2 and x1. x2 is 200, which is type int. x1 is 100, which is type int. Again, this is have an int and an int, so that will give you 200 plus 100 equals 300, right? All right, now you have y1. y1, again, if you look up here earlier, is of type string. y1 is type string, so you type in the following, str, str. So this str, str, right, means you're just adding the quotations. So therefore, it's 100 is y1 plus another 100. So this is like combining words together, these two little 100s. So you're going to end up with 100, 100. Pretty straightforward, right? Okay. Now, let's flip the page, right? You should have a copy of this. So again, y2, y1 here, right? So this is, again, str, str. They're both strs. So what is it going to look like? It's going to look like 200 plus 100, okay? And then we're going to end up with the following number, and I'm kind of running out of space. It's 200, 100, okay? Now, fifth problem, and we're going to stop at the sixth, we're going to probably stop here at the sixth problem, because then the problems kind of change. So we're going to end the video here and get a second video. In Z1 is type string. Z2 is obviously type string, if you look at the previous definitions, okay? Now we can say, well, this is 100, and Z2 is 200. Okay? And so when you add, I'm sorry, I made a mistake here. Apologize. Let me correct this error. It's 100 plus what? I'm going to slide this over 200. Okay? So when you add these two together, what do you get? You get 100, 200. Okay? Pretty easy. Z1, again, is type string. Y1 was type string. Just look that up in your previous assignment. You'll see the previous page. So if you're confused where I'm getting it from, again, I'm getting it from here. All right, let it focus back. X1 is integer, X2 is integer. If you need a quote, it becomes string. Y2 is a quote, becomes string. Z1 is a quote, becomes string. Z2 is a quote, becomes a string. So now you have a string. So how do you handle the string? We handle the same way. Z1 is 100. And I add to y1, which is 100, which becomes what? 100, 100. Okay. So let's just stop the video here. And then 7 for the problem 7, 8, 9, 10 will be a separate video, because now you have a combination of string and int.